if you don't get a flake, I want you to kind of get an idea of the motion before. So what you're gonna do is, I'm sitting in a chair, you don't have to sit in a chair, you can also kind of, you can do this on your lap, right? Or free-handed. Now, what the benefit of having it on your lap, is that you don't have to, like, first of all, you should be wearing gloves so you don't cut your hands, those are sharp. But you want to be able to stabilize this as much as possible, right? So if you put it on your lap, that adds more stability and you're not reliant on your arm for that, which will flop around more. When you hit, you want to like snap your wrist and follow through. Don't just go like this. You have to like go through, like you're throwing a ball, like a snapping your wrist, throwing a baseball type of motion. You want to remember you're looking for about a 47-degree angle with the ground, right? So one thing that people often forget to do, and you can do this with, you don't need a special stone. I have one because I'm a dork, and I have one on hand. You can use it if you want. You want to be able to grind your edges so they just don't crumble when you hit them. So this is hard hammer. This stone is so nice, I don't want you to do a ton of hard hammer because you'll just crack it generally too much. This has been fire treated or heat treated and roasted slowly, and that's why it's pink. So it brings out the iron oxide, or oxidize the iron that's in the stone. This is a chert from Pennsylvania. So this is a very thick, ugly flake, right? If you're trying to make a biface like this, if I were to make this into a Schlieren axe, I'd want to keep flipping it back and forth and envisioning the center line here. And if you want to raise this line up, you actually hit below the line, right? So I wanted to do that. You want to flip it around. You don't want to hit anything that is convex or concave. I'm going to do some more grinding. Now the point is that these are what we use for making our projectile points, right? We can continue to work on some of these, like this piece here. You can use soft hammer. Traditionally, these would be used with the soft hammer being antler, sometimes bone, also some types of wood, harder wood. Once you get to the copper age, copper works well. So we do have copper billets as well. This you can, especially with this heat treated material, you can thin these out. Actually, most of the time, because this is heat treated and a nice material, you're probably going to use primarily soft hammer, either antler or copper billet, or copper bopper, if you like.